Hey guys, and welcome to a new vlog. So the main thing I'm going to do in this vlog is actually put my braids back in. So if you watch my channel for a while, you know I'd have my braids in, but I've literally about 3 weeks just obviously taken them out. So this is my natural hair, apart from obviously it's dyed, but yeah, it's my natural like length hair. So I'm actually going to put my braids in myself, because unfortunately Reubens is actually at work and this is the only time I'm free to do it, because it's actually my Valentine's Day one. So only because I'm going out next weekend, so I want them fresh for them. Another thing we're going to do is actually have a Lord of the Rings day. So we've only got one day off this month together, so we decided to watch Lord of the Rings, hence why I'm having to do my hair myself. A little bit of bad news. So if you watched my vlog last year on Biscuit, unfortunately Biscuit, one of our cats, actually passed away. His brother Cookie is unfortunately experiencing the same symptoms as what Biscuit has. So we don't know how much longer Cookie has. When Biscuit started to get ill, he only lasted about a month before he passed away. So we don't know how long we've got until Cookie, but we're thinking it's roughly about the same. So unfortunately we don't know how much longer Cookie's going to be with us. So we're giving him as much love as we can. I'm actually letting him eat a few things that he probably shouldn't, so like giving him just a bit of an extra, like food, that kind of thing. But yeah, we're just trying to make his last couple of weeks as best as we can for him. But yes, that's only sort of sad news. But like I said, yeah, the main part of this video is Lord of the Rings and me doing my hair. So today's the day we're actually going to watch Lord of the Rings. So I've actually got the extended editions. So I've just got the duvet in here, we've got our pillows, the kettle is on. So yeah, so we're just going to settle and watch all 3 Lord of the Rings today. Did you know? Did you know?
Did you know he's the only one to have read the books and to have met J.R.R. Tolkien?
And that's a picture.
Yeah.
Did you know?
And did you stink of horse? But not
No,
until,
no,
like,
that's what I'm
until,
saying.
like,
Got to wait.
film.
Yeah, I've got to wait another like 5 hours for that. Did you know that when they were running, he got a splinter in his foot?
Oh, gross. The lamp, still hot.
Student art bed.
You're afraid to get wet.
Talk of strange folk abroad. Can't be too careful.
Hey Pete.
What are we waiting for? To be the fellowship of the ring.
Roll credits.
Where are we going?
Did you know that Legolas, so Orlando Bloom, the night before this, he got into an injury on his face. So you only see part of his face in this because I think, not that he had a black eye, but he had an injury, so they had to cover part of his face up to cover up the bruise. Did you know in this scene it wasn't filmed underwater? It was just a lot of wind fans and lighting with a filter over the top. Now you know.
Now you know.
Yeah, 2 towers. Extended edition. You excited, Cookie? Excited, 2 towers? Yeah? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Cookie, you're kind of in Daddy's seat right now. So, yeah. No, just by turning around, you're still in Daddy's seat. Yeah. He literally just got up, sat down in the exact same place. You have to move, little cookie. You can sit in between us. Yeah, it's a nice little cookie space right here. Yeah, where your butt is. Gotta move. Little butt. Did you know that in this scene, Andy Serkis accidentally pulled on Sean too much, that his wig actually came off. So he actually pulled his wig off by mistake because he pulled a bit too hard.
Now taking the hobbits to Isengard!
Did you know he screams because he kicks a real helmet and he breaks his foot?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like no one knows it.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you told me because that's so new information to me.
New information.
Did you know that the voice of Treebeard is John Rhys-Davies is also Gimli? Did you know the Deadly Marshes were based on Tolkien's experience in the Wall? Say fluffies! I remember when I watched this in the cinema, because of the base of the wings flapping, it made it feel like the walls were shaking. And you could actually hear it in the cinema next to you, like the room next to you. So you're like, oh, they're watching Two Towers.
We're tracking the footsteps of the young hobbits.
Did you know that Christopher Lee and Ian McKellen did the voice for both this, and they overlaid it so you couldn't tell which one it was that was talking.
I didn't know.
So that's why you can hear both their voices.
Needs a few good taters. What's taters, precious? What's taters, huh? Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Did you know
He's a man!
they just went to a stadium and they just asked them to just chant and stuff and say like a few like orky lines on the scoreboard.
Oh, that's cool.
So for this it's all just like a stadium full of people.
I guess to get that echo maybe?
Yeah.
I bring word from Elrond of Rivendell. An alliance once existed between elves and men. Long ago we fought and died together.
Fun fact, he's actually on his knees while filming this, so they could film it together. So it's kind of funny how he's just like on his knees right now. Hey Pete. So did you know that when they were doing this, Pirates of the Caribbean released their trailer of them walking underwater and being like in like skeletons? So they had to rethink how these characters were going to look, so they didn't look too samey.
Ah.
So they were worried. They were like, "Oh, have you seen the new Pirates trailer?"
Yeah.
Like, yeah. We have to rethink how these guys look.
Make them green.
Oh, poor Pete. So did you know that in the scene coming up, it's actually Peter Jackson's hand? So yes, that's Peter Jackson, not Sean Astin. So did you know that when they first made that, it was too heavy, he couldn't lift it. So they had to go back and make another one as he swings it around a lot. The first one he couldn't lift it.
Dear.
Did you know that Orlando Bloom doesn't actually fire any arrows, it's all CGI. So every time you see him fire an arrow, he doesn't actually fire it in real life, it's just all him pretending to do it.
Yeah, loser.
Yeah, and also, when I saw this in the cinema, everybody cheered. So when he actually took down the elephant, yeah, everybody cheered. Did you know they had to film this scene at least 3 times? Because one time it wasn't in focus, and another time, because they had stopped for lunch, one of them didn't have the right clothes on after lunch, so they then had to refilm it again.
Okay.
See how much I can eat today?
All of it. Otherwise you won't be able to come back.
Thanks, May.
Thank you.
Have to do this again when Jazz comes around.
That's right. Ugh. So good to sit down after a long day.
Did I get rid of the cookie dough? It's lovely. It's really good.
More chocolate this one.
Oh.
Yeah. I wasn't actually really counting the chocolate spread beef now. I was like, is that 6? 7? Yeah. I was like, it would be fine.